This girl found out she was unexpectedly pregnant. Her mother knew her daughter's boyfriend was her close friend's son. She knew that if her husband found out, he would send the guy to jail, so she had to make her daughter keep quiet. With no choice, Rose had to follow her mother's instructions. To protect her boyfriend, she had no other option. Meishu felt that Chaeyu had ruined her daughter's life. Furious, she stormed into her friend's shop and threw a tantrum. She smashed everything in the shop that could be broken. Chaeyu knew that his aunt disapproved of him dating Rose, so he hoped the elderly woman would vent her anger on him. But she shouldn't take her frustration out on his mother's salon. Unable to speak about her daughter's pregnancy, Meishu was so upset that she sat in the shop crying hysterically. She couldn't stand seeing her daughter's life being ruined like this. The best option was to stop them from meeting again. If they kept seeing each other, no one would be left at peace. After warning them, Meishu left in anger. Meanwhile, mother and son were confused, not understanding what they had done wrong. Chaeyu was puzzled because he couldn't get in touch with Rose all day. They had planned to go on a date. His mother also didn't approve of him dating his friend's daughter. Becoming in-laws with such a family would never bring peace. Rose had stood her boyfriend up earlier in the day, so that night, she secretly snuck out of the house. When she arrived at Chaeyu's door, she was spotted by her aunt. Believing Rose was a bad influence on her son, she immediately contacted her friend to have her daughter sent home. Meishu rushed to catch up with her daughter when she learned Rose had snuck out. Her friend treated her child like trash, shoving her in front of her. She even angrily warned Rose not to disturb her son again. She didn't want to become in-laws with her so-called friend. Back home, Meishu scolded her daughter severely. If she snuck out again, she would tell her father. At that point, Chaeyu would definitely be beaten by her father. After her mother's scolding, Rose was too scared to contact her boyfriend again. Chaeyu was irritated after not seeing Rose for several days. He never imagined her parents would dislike him so much. He stood outside Rose's house but didn't dare to go in. Nanjong couldn't accept his daughter being pregnant before marriage. Originally, he planned to wait until she graduated and marry her off to a good family. Now that she was pregnant and unmarried, how could she face anyone? In his anger, Manjong took Rose to the hospital. For his daughter's future, he had to have the child aborted. Rose didn't know where her parents were taking her until they stopped at a hospital. Then she realized their intentions. Because she refused to abort the baby, the child she shared with Chaeyu, Rose refused to get out of the car. If they aborted the baby, what would Chaeyu think? Upon hearing this, her mother quickly covered her mouth. But it was too late. Manjong had already heard that Chaeyu was her boyfriend. Rose no longer hid the truth and admitted the child was Chaeyu's. If her father had a problem, he could talk to Chaeyu's father. After saying this, she ran out of the car to find her boyfriend.